So I get asked a lot about cooking fish. Now, there are many ways to cook fish. Out on the grill, you can smoke it, you can batter it and deep fry it. But honestly, to me, the simplest way is a quick pan searing of the fish. And there's no better fish to use in that instance than tilapia. It's inexpensive, it tastes great, it doesn't need a lot of seasoning. It is one of those delicate fishes, delicate both in flavor and in texture, so some people are intimidated by the fact that, oh no, it's going to fall apart in the pan. It doesn't have to. So I'm going to show you how I pan sear tilapia. Now this is a tilapia fillet, but it actually has two sections here. You can cook it whole like this, but I just find it's easier to separate here into two pieces. Now I'm going to want to season this, and you can see one of these pieces is a little thicker than the other, and that's another reason to separate these. This may finish a little before this. Perfectly fine. And I'm just going to season this with a little salt and pepper. That's all we need. Let's head over to the stove. Now I've got my pan over medium-high heat. It doesn't need to be blazing hot. I'm going to add some olive oil here. I don't know, 2 or 3 teaspoons. And remember, we have no coating on this fish at all, no dusting of flour or anything. We're just searing it with the seasoning. Let oil move around in the pan. And I like to use non-stick pans here, so if you have one, I recommend using non-stick. The other thing that's really helpful to have is a fish spatula. It's just a nice little thin sort of curved spatula, great for fishes. It's got a long end on it. And if you have 2 of them, even better. Helps in turning the pieces of fish. All right, let's go ahead and get our pieces of tilapia in here. And this can take anywhere from 3 to 4 minutes per side. You just want to wait, and then when you kind of gently lift one of the pieces to see what the color's like, you're looking for sort of a golden brown. Let's go ahead and take a quick little look here. Just starting to get there, not quite. Now remember, this piece is a little smaller, so it may finish sooner. Let's check this one here. That's looking good. You can see that nice golden brown starting on there. It doesn't need to be edge to edge completely brown. We're gonna let this one go just a little more. It's a little thicker before we turn it. Tilapia is a fish that really you want to cook almost like salmon, so it's flaky but not overdone. Give this a turn. There we go. Now you can temp the fish with an instant read thermometer if you want to. I personally like mine around 135, 140. But you have to really decide what you want for kind of the doneness of the fish, the safety of it. It's really an individual choice, kind of like how well done do you like your beef. This piece is looking like it is almost there. Turn it back over one more time there. Nice and golden brown. And you can see we don't need a ton of olive oil in there, just a few teaspoons. If you wanted to add butter for some butter flavor, you could, but personally, I don't think it needs it. Our smaller piece right here is to the doneness that I want. We've just got our bigger piece left to finish here. Turn it over. Oh, look at that nice golden brown. Maybe another minute and this one will be done. And you can see right here when it's starting to separate, we are done. Honestly, even if you don't want lemon, you don't have to put it, but I like a little lemon on the fish. And that took all of 6 or 7 minutes to cook. Look at this, it looks delicious. Let's taste. Don't even need a knife. A little bit of crunch on that exterior from the sear. Here we go. When I said tilapia is a delicate fish, I say that in the most positive way. I just love the flavor of it. It's not an overpowering fish. If someone doesn't like fishy taste, this is a fish for them. It's so light, so delicious. Now Now you could obviously add more seasoning to this, make a sauce. Like I said, add butter to the pan to bring butter flavor. This is just your very basic salt and pepper, some olive oil, a nonstick pan, some heat, a little bit of time. Got terrific fish at the end.